What's the other big trade-off? You mentioned something more philosophical.
Centralization. Yeah, this one really cuts to the core of what blockchain is supposed to be about.
Yeah.
Decentralization, power to the people, no single point of control.
But Solana's design choices challenge that. How?
It boils down to the hardware needed to run a validator. To keep up with that proof of history clock and process 65,000 TPS, you need some serious computing power.
Like more than just a good gaming PC.
Oh yeah, way more. We're talking top-end CPUs, specialized setups, and the RAM requirements are insane. Often 256 gigabytes of RAM, sometimes more, plus really fast, high-end SSD storage.
Wait, 256 gigs of RAM just to validate blocks. That's data center level hardware.
Pretty much. It has to run that POH hashing constantly and process the massive amount of transaction data generated and participating consensus. It's incredibly resource intensive.
So the consequence is not many people can afford to do it.
Exactly. It creates a really high barrier to entry. Your average crypto enthusiast running a node from home, not really feasible on Solana. Instead, validation power naturally concentrates in the hands of those who can afford that hardware.
Where to me?
Fewer, larger entities. Big institutional stakers, professional data center operations. They become the ones primarily securing the network.
Is there a way to actually measure that concentration?
There is. It's called the Nakamoto coefficient. It basically asks, what's the minimum number of independent entities you'd need to compromise to control over a third of the network's stake, enough to potentially halt or censor it?
And for Solana?
Well, Solana has a lot of nodes overall, over 4,500 globally, and maybe 1,400 actual consensus validators, which sounds good, but it's Nakamoto coefficient. It's consistently been cited in the low 20s, even into 2025.
Low 20s. Is that good or bad?
It's lower than many of its major competitors. A higher number means more decentralization. So a coefficient in the low 20s suggests that, yes, control is more concentrated than on some other chains.
So that's the ultimate philosophical trade-off, isn't it? To get that incredible speed and low cost, they sacrificed some degree of accessibility and decentralization and validation.
That's the core criticism. Is Solana becoming more like a really fast, slightly distributed database run by professionals rather than the ideal of a truly decentralized world computer?